What up, team? Figure we'll do another breakdown, right? I want to break down into today's price action, some trades that we took, and just dive a little bit more into what we did today, right? So give me a second here. Throw my screen up. It is 9/24/2024. And let's break into some trades, right? So first thing I want to do is kind of break down our pre-market plan, right? Kind of do that top-down approach that we've been talking about. And I want to talk about like a quick little update on what our goal was going into hold up. Okay, bear with me here. I kind of want to break down our goal was going into the day, right? Because in our pre-market plan, it was very simple, right? So we used the pit numbers, right? Pit numbers are previous day high, previous day low, open, close, right? And basically we approach the market and it looks like this, right? We identify PDH, PDL, end of day, right in the middle. So you guys already know this is going to be a sweet spot, right? So today in the pre-market plan, I was watching that level very intensely. And then any buying acceptance at or above open print and end of day, I'm looking for longs in the 570.33 and 570.94 and possibly all-time high, right? And then if we got any selling, right, at open print at end of day, right, we're going to look for short plays targeting previous day low and then 55661, right? So the market opened up, but one thing I want to point out here is this 1 hour 50 EMA. This is a mega tool that I use. I use this tool every single day. I use it on the 1 hour and I use it on the 5-minute time frame. It's extremely effective, right? And we use it to identify a strong trend, weak trend, if buyers are in control or if sellers are in control, right? So that was 1 hour time frame breakdown. And then the market opens. I'm going to whip out the 2-minute, right? So our first trade was in the morning, right? So initially, right, open prints established here at 570.47, right? We have this high in pre-market, right, which is going to act as a great bullish target if buyers can show strength at the sweet spot, right? So once the market opens, I'm very patient. I'm like, all right, let's identify how buyers and sellers are reacting to open print. Let's identify how buyers or sellers are acting to the EMA cloud, right? So let me get rid of this. And you're going to see price rips into the EMA cloud, rips into end of day. So once we come into end of day, right, now my bullish and bearish, my 50-50 perspective kind of jumps in and I go, all right, listen, if buyers defend EOD, we're going to get bullish structure, right? We're going to get some break and retest to the upside. We're going to get acceptance above previous day high. But if they don't, if sellers show strength, what's it going to look like? Right. So let me whip out the 5-minute as well, just to kind of give you guys some context, right? Because that's how I approach the market. I'm watching the 2, I'm watching the 5. Right. And I use the 5-minute because it helps keep me patient, helps me keep me grounded, right? I don't want to enter the market in any trade if we're very extended from this blue line, right? The 9D EMA is my guideline. If I get extended, I don't want to get in it, right? If you get extended like we did right here, you get pullbacks, right? See how price got extended all the way down here at 567.72, right? That was our take profit. And the reason why we got out there is because look how extended we were from the 9. See, once again, we don't make trades based on what we think is going to happen. We make trades based on what happens most often. And I do not want to be in a trade if we get very extended from that blue line, because that's telling me there's a very high chance of a pullback, right? So that was our take profit, right? But I'll show you our entry, right? Our exact entry here. So we come into end of day, right? So once we come into EOD, I'm now looking for the market to react, right? I'm looking for sellers to try and then buyers to win. I'm looking for buyers to try and sellers to win. Overall, this was very weak buying to me, right? Buyers kind of showed up here. Then we started making some new lows. And then we get our green bar. And then our green bar is ignored, right? So on this candle, we rip into end of day. Notice here on the 5, right? We're close to the blue line. I enter the market short exactly once this candle wipes out the bottom of this candle, right? Very systematic. I'm in the market short. My stop loss is above the green bar, right? take the market short, caught a beautiful short play down to PDL, right? And once again, guys, very violent sell-off, happened very quickly. Took profit pretty much because how extended we were from that 90 EMA, right? And then I was sidelined pretty much for the rest of the day. But what I want to point out, and I took one more trade and I'll show you, but notice here, the GBI, right? The green bar that was ignored, this guy right here. Watch what happens later in the day when we retest it, right? So when the GBI is formed, or the RBI, right, and you get your move into your critical level, just notice, I want you guys to notice, look what happens when we come up and retest it, right? We get a little bit of selling, we get a little bit of selling, and then buyers invalidate the GBI, rip up past it, come down, retest it, along with end of day, right? End of day being the critical level with all the volume. See, when you get a GBI or an RBI aligned with a critical level, it is extremely highly probable that price is going to go to the next critical level, straight up to open print, straight up to previous day high. And that's literally what happened. It was beautiful. It was textbook. And then we started to get some price action up here. I didn't want to entertain longs, right? Even though we got a beautiful break and retest off open print right here, I didn't want to entertain longs because SPX was literally playing with all-time high, right? So all-time high, anytime you're trading all-time high, you need to be careful. You need to be aware. You need to be cognizant to the fact that it's probably going to get choppy. There's going to be a lot of fake outs. There's going to be a lot of stuff going on because large money is literally just soaking everyone's liquidity so that they can make their move, right? They need that liquidity really bad. So they're coming for your trades. And, you know, I'm not saying don't trade all-time high. I'm just saying be a little patient. And then, so as we started to reject all-time high on SPX and we couldn't really get any more buying, we couldn't make a new high, I'm now starting to play out the bearish scenario in my mind, right? We come to open print and then we come down, we start to play with that 50 EMA. I really didn't want to short anything until we close below it. And you're going to see right here on this 5-minute candle, we actually closed right below that 50 EMA. Now, how the strategy works is if sellers defend the critical levels, right, it really only makes sense that price is going to travel down to the next critical level. So now I have a short play, right? We've closed below PDH, open print. We're respecting the red cloud, right? We're respecting the moving averages. So now I just need my entry, right? So I whip out the 2-minute. And we get our, where is it? Rip right here into PDH, back in open print. And then right here, this GBI, right? Green bar. This candle ignores it. I'm in the market short right here, right around PDH. Stop loss is right above the green candle, right? So I enter short here. And then we take a really fast move down here to end of day, right? It was crazy. If I whip out the Discord, I'll show you guys. I think it was like a couple minute move, right? It happened extremely fast, right? But overall, guys, it was a really good day, right? We were very patient. We were very disciplined. Very proud of the way me and the team capitalized on this market, playing the critical levels. I just want to do a quick recap for you guys, right? Any questions, comments, you guys already know what to do. And listen, if anybody wants to get involved with the team, there are 3 spots left open for the Trader Bootcamp promo, right? That's 50% off, 12 months access to the Discord, right? Click the links that are in the bio. I'll see you guys there.